it's going in the bottom. I know that sounds so bad because it's so cute.
Alexis Sunshine 83, it's always sunny here.
Hey Sunshiners, Alexis Sunshine 83 right here. So in today's video, we are gonna be ranking and roasting spring 2023 fashion trends. And I'm kind of wanting to use this video as almost like an anti-haul for these trends to almost keep myself accountable to not purchase any of these as we are going into spring, because I cannot deny you see, you know, a certain trend on a bunch of different people, you get influenced, you buy it, and you never wear it because you didn't even like it in the first place. So it's kind of a way to at least go through them when I'm in like a good state of mind. And again, yeah, just to remind myself as I start seeing it that I didn't like it in the first place. But I also have some that I do like and I actually have already been wearing and just enjoy and kind of wanted to talk about. And yeah, let's get into it. So here is my tier list. And in my past 2 tier list videos, I've gotten comments of saying that the colors are like incorrect, but this is the actual template from the tier list that everyone uses for tier list videos. So even though the colors like don't really make sense, it's just what the template looks like. And I love tier list videos specifically about Sims, and they all use this kind of like color combination and exact tier list. So that's why the colors are like that, but I definitely understand having them flipped makes way more sense. But we are starting off with the top tier. Love, love, love. This is a trend or style that either I'm already wearing or I am just really into and I really want to buy. The next one is I'm curious and I may try. So it's a style that I personally haven't tried, but I feel like could implement to my style, but I still don't know if it actually like is something I will absolutely love. The middle one is just, you know, I'm neutral, I'm good. I kind of feel nothing for this trend. It doesn't bother me, but I also don't like absolutely love it. Obviously, I just wanted to mention all of these are just very personal to me, and I'm like trying to basically talk myself out of as many trends as possible. So if you wear any of these I'm going to be talking about, that is all good. Wear whatever makes you happy, whether it's a trend or not. We have Not For Me, On Me, and this one obviously like I just don't like it. And the last one you would think would be the previous one, but it's actually, I am so tempted. So part of me actually really thinks it's cute, but I know I will never wear it, so I definitely should not buy it. And this one I feel like has to be the lowest one because it is the one where you end up thrifting or buying it even though like you knew you just wouldn't wear it. It was just a waste and you should have listened to your instincts. The first spring 2023 fashion trend is detailed denim, and from what it seems like, it's just kind of any denim, whether it's a denim jacket, a jeans, I was gonna say denim jeans, but like obviously jeans are denim, a denim skirt, kind of anything that's denim, but just with like a little bit of flair, a little bit pizzazz, a little bit something different, and I guess you could say interesting. And I feel like you'll be really surprised that I personally, like, it's just a no for me. Absolutely. I am so weird about my denim. Like distressed accents is like as far as I go to denim details. Other than that, like whether it's multiple pockets, which is surprising because I love my snacks. I don't know, like denim on me, I just like hate when there's too much going on with it. I would rather it just be like the denim and that's it versus like bells and whistles. So this one I am going to put on, it's a no for me. I felt pretty like instant when I was looking at the trends and being like, yeah, this is just, it's just not me. Denim is kind of timeless and I could totally see how this could be a great like thrift flip, DIY, taking maybe jeans or a denim skirt that you already own and maybe don't wear, like that could be an option. Sheer clothing honestly has been on trends lists since 2018. Like it's nothing new, and I think sheer clothing in general is like nothing new, but I have been seeing, and very different than previously, I would see on the runways like the sheer clothing, the sheer dresses, wearing like underwear under it, and it kind of was more just being worn on the runways. But I've recently been seeing more like, again, I'm saying people wearing it, but it's really just like TikTok people and like Instagram. So I haven't seen it in my day-to-day life or anything, but I've just been seeing more people actually do the full sheer clothing things, whether it's sheer lace or sheer chiffon, like wearing that and nothing, again, like underwear under it, but that is it. I feel like I'm gonna say I'm good because I kind of feel neutral about it. I think it's cute, but like I personally would never style it just because I don't know. It just isn't really something that I would love. Although specifically sheer clothing I do own, but I like to style it on top of something that isn't just like underwear. This one's pretty obvious if you watch me, but denim maxi skirts I absolutely love. And the one that I own, I don't think is actually like a proper maxi, it's more like a midi. So that is actually on my list that I really, really want to find a proper denim maxi skirt and in a little bit of a lighter color. This I've just liked for the past 2 years and I didn't even realize it was technically like kind of becoming a trend. There was an article that was like how to style this nostalgia like maxi denim skirt, and I didn't even realize that it was something that was big back in, I guess, the 90s and Y2K. I thought just like denim jackets have been a thing forever, which I guess they have been, but there's a lot of like nostalgia around them, I guess. That's definitely on my thrift wish list for 2023. So this one I've already, again, kind of been liking, so I don't like it just because it's the trend. I know I actually really want it because I like it. I have talked about this one quite a lot the past couple of years, but I just wanted to mention it because I saw it a bunch, which it's being called Heavy Metals, and it more had to do with gold and silver metallic. I have really grown to like colored metallic. Funny enough, I never thought I would, but silver and gold, I personally, it's a no for me instantly. I like the idea of silver pants, like silver metallic pants. I think they are cute, but I would never buy them and I know I would never wear them. I don't know if it's because, if you remember, maybe it was like 2010, was it 2010? I don't know, but metallics were really big one year on American Apparel's website for their bathing suits, and I owned a gold metallic American Apparel. Actually, no, it was a knockoff. It was from Target, but it was a wannabe American Apparel metallic gold bathing suit because this one, MySpace like scene girl, had one, and I was like, oh my goodness, I want to be her. So I got one that was similar, but definitely not similar. And maybe it's because it reminds me of like that time, and also it just like did not look good on me, that I know I would never wear it. This photo doesn't really like do it justice, but it was the photo that was associated to the website that I looked up, and that is big bags being trendy. And personally, I'm so out of the loop when it comes to trendy bags or like what kind of bags are trendy. I use 2 bags. I use my backpack and I use my like small little like sling, this one, and I've thrifted other bags and I just keep going back to either my backpack or the other one. Like, I personally don't really like to own a lot of bags. I'm just not into them, and I wish I was different. Oh, how I wish I was different, because I know they could really like do something for an outfit, but I just know in my heart I always go back to the same thing. But I love big bags. That's why I love my backpack. Yeah, big bags I love. I'm just gonna put it in love, even though I know I just won't buy any bags. Like, and I'm never influenced to buy any bags. I'm pretty like, I'm good. I know I won't wear it, but I love it. This particular one is actually why I wanted to make this video, because I could just tell I was getting to a point where I was going to buy it, and I'm still so tempted, but I'm trying to talk myself out of it, which is the whole like flower accessories, flowers on clothing, and specifically these types of flowers, and especially the hair flowers. Like, I think it's very cute, but I really don't think, or here's the thing, I think I would wear it, but with the whole like chunky heart choker necklaces that were quite big back in the summer, I waited until I eventually bought one, and then I bought it, and then I have worn it, but I realized that it's such a like statement piece that I end up never wearing it, and more dainty, not as like statement type of necklaces actually work better for me and I wear way more often. And so I just know with the flower choker, I would wear it like a couple of times, but feel like I couldn't wear it anymore because of it being such a statement, which is silly, I know, but in regards to my style, I just don't think I would wear it enough. I will say Room Shop has floral chokers and I think floral scrunchies. So if you do really like it and you know you will wear it and like you actually enjoy it, I would recommend buying from them because they are a sustainable and ethical company. I am going to put it under I'm tempted, but I know it's not a good idea for me to buy. So it's going in the bottom. I know that sounds so bad because it's so cute. Even though I saw maxi skirts on 2023 fashion trends, they always have to have like the opposites. It's like maxi skirts are trendy and also mini skirts. It's all very silly. But I did see knee length skirts, and not specifically denim. The example that I'm showing is denim, but it was just like knee skirts in general. And I have realized I am not a knee length skirt person. My midi length skirts have to be like halfway on my calves or then longer or shorter, if that makes sense. There's something about skirts for me, like when they hit the knee, I just never wear them because I feel like they never look good on me than with like a shoe option. Like I never know what shoes to wear with them. There's just something about the gapping that it very much frustrates me in my mind with the silhouette on my body. So this one's just a no for me. I'm sure you've seen these types of leather jackets. I get like motocross jackets, something like that. And I think they are really cute, and I've been really tempted until I think I was watching a thrift with me. Maybe it was Twinells where there was a jacket like that and she tried one on in the video, and obviously, you know, depending on fit and like size and everything, will depend the fit. But when she put it on, I realized that the fit that it gives, like it's supposed to be kind of like a tighter fit. I realized that, ooh, I wouldn't like that fit. That's not the kind of jacket fit that I like. Also the collar detail. And so I'm really happy that I realized that it just would not be good for me, because I was very tempted to find one on Depop, and they're expensive too, so it would have been pretty pricey. But I am gonna put it in I'm very tempted, because even now that I know that it would not be a good jacket fit for me, I'm still slightly tempted because they're really cute. Like I like the style that they give, but the denim jackets I have now give me the like style and vibe that I would want that jacket to give. So I'm just gonna wear those. For anyone that's like really good with knowing colors, what the heck color is saffron? Because this is apparently saffron, but when you Google saffron color, it's orange. So I'm just very confused, but I'm just gonna go with it on how it was shown, which is this red color. And I technically do, I guess, like it. I don't know. I've been really into red lately, and I just feel like it's been a nice kind of accent color to outfits that I normally wear with like just black. And so but I feel like saffron is an orangey red. So I think it does still have some orange in it, which I feel like the reds that I like they still have like orange in them, but they're like a deeper maroon. So I feel like, I wouldn't say love, because looking at this color, like it's not even that I'm instantly in love with the color red either. I'm more like maroon. So I think I'm just gonna say I'm neutral about it, because like I wouldn't instantly go for it, but I don't hate it. It just exists. A silhouette I saw as being a trend is drop waist skirts and dresses. It's a no for me. I have tried on pieces that have a similar silhouette to that, and I just don't like the silhouette on my body. I feel like when drop waist dresses and stuff were really popular, bubble dresses were very popular, and I've been seeing them on different trends lists, and I don't hate bubble dresses. I actually think they're pretty fun. Some of them, especially when I think of like the hills and like Laguna Beach, I think it depends. I think when it's like poofy and stuff, it's very fun. I'm gonna say that I don't know. I think I'm curious and I may try it, but I don't think I'll ever thrift anything that has like a bubble bottom bubble dress style, honestly, but I wouldn't mind trying one on. I wanted to do this one just because it's kind of funny. It was like the return of the derriere, and it was like showing your butt, which is just such a weird thing to be like, showing your butt is a trend. But it's kind of like showing like straps of like a thong, kind of like these pants. Like, I don't think it's necessarily like the proper like thong showing, but also it totally could be. I don't know. It just said like return to the derriere. So for me, it's just gonna be a no. It's an easy one that's like, especially because I wear high rise, it doesn't make sense. But if that's your style, like totally go for it. Sorry about the lighting change. I had therapy, so I had to take a break for an hour, work on my mental health. Anyway, now this one I didn't see on any lists, but I feel like fishnet accessory like socks. I am so tempted, but I know I will never wear it, and so I should not buy it. And the thing is, I would maybe wear it once and it would be really cute and it would be a look, but I just wouldn't wear it enough of what it deserves for my style. I think it's cute for, you know, adding an accessory, but I just feel like I know myself and I would end up never wearing it and then losing it. I've been really tempted the past like couple of months as well, because I have been seeing like a boom in different kind of socks like that, but just envisioning it, like I just don't think, especially with my shoes, I mainly wear boots, so it would cover it. So what, like, at that point, I can just wear fishnets if I want. Something I've also been seeing a bunch, I feel like this isn't the best photo, so I'll show other photos, are these like chunky, loose, off the shoulder sweaters. And I look at them and I'm like, I don't know, off the shoulder, I have a complicated like feeling with. I do have one off the shoulder top, and it did make me realize that I actually really like it, but I think it's just the fit of it. And I'm just envisioning like a sweater, and I could put it like on one shoulder, but I just feel like I wouldn't enjoy it. Like I wouldn't appreciate the off the shoulder part, or like the asymmetrical of like putting one shoulder up, and like, I don't know, it just makes me feel like there's just a lot going on. And so for me, I'm gonna have to say it's a no for me. And this is one where I could totally see it turning into, I'm so tempted, but like I need to not buy it. And I feel like keeping to, it's a no for me. Something I'm really trying to pay attention to is when I'm wearing things that either I feel comfortable or uncomfortable in, and like breaking down why. And I feel like sweaters, I'm really trying to figure out like what makes a sweater comfortable for me, because I love sweaters and I think I can overly be into sweaters where then I just like have a bunch that I never wear, and I really want to break down like what is it, so then that way when I am thrifting for sweaters in the future, what is my checklist to make sure I'm not making the mistake of thrifting a sweater when I don't even like, say, that neckline on me or something, you know? I'm probably trying to be a little bit too hyper aware, but I think it's good, so then I don't thrift something that, yeah, I'm never gonna wear. The last spring 2023 fashion trend I am going to be ranking is pinstripe. And at first I was like, I wasn't even gonna talk about it because I was like, I feel kind of like neutral about it. But then when I was looking at it, I was like, honestly though, a pinstripe like suit with the vest and then even like a jacket and then the pants, like, that's cute. That is cute, and I'm curious, and I may try it. I have no idea how I'm gonna find a matching pinstripe, like either blazer or waistcoat and trousers. Like that seems impossible to thrift, but you know what? I'm gonna put it on my thrift wish list. So this one I'm curious about, and I may try. So this is how we are ending off the ranking. I said ranking and roasting. I didn't really roast it, come on. Like I really did not roast it, but I feel good that most of these are in. It's a no for me because it helps me, again, keep it in the back of my mind as I start seeing these and just being okay with not thrifting them, not buying them. Definitely let me know in the comments down below how you would rank these. I mean, you don't have to go through every single one, but would you put something that I put at the bottom on the top? And again, the bottom isn't bad. Literally the bottom is actually like good, but it's bad for me to own. Thank you so much for watching. And I definitely still want to do, I guess, like trend related videos, but a little bit different. Again, kind of more like this, where if I am talking about them, it's a little bit more like an anti-haul and that kind of thing, because with my video talking about trends and like especially like trend predictions, it mainly was just being like overwhelmed with them, and I've definitely like taken a step back when it comes to TikTok and also Pinterest. Like I rarely, maybe like in the past week I've gone on it. Well, technically I went on it for this video, but other than that, like it's maybe been twice, which is actually really good for me. And it's all just kind of about balance. And also I know people love trend videos. When I asked for like video ideas at the beginning of this year, so many people said trend videos. And so I'm, again, just trying to find a balance of like doing them in a way that, number one, is like fun for me and kind of putting my own spin on it, and also talking about personal style, which I think talking about trends is a good way to gauge your personal style. Again, like I talked about with a lot of these, the fits or something like don't go with my personal style, or that there's like, it almost is reinforcing the things that I know about my personal style of like what I actually wear. So yeah, okay, I love to ramble, as you can tell. So if you would like to see me again and hear more of my rambles, then make sure to subscribe right down below and hit that little bell to be notified every time I make a new video. And also don't forget to follow me on Instagram, which is AlexSunshine83. I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a super sunny day. Bye!